Greetings, I'm Geofatboy. I make shaving videos and sell shaving supplies. Visit shavenation.com for all your shaving needs. Have a great shave, have a great day. Greetings, gents. I'm Geofatboy for shavenation.com. Today could be one of the first or second episodes of Where in the World is Geofatboy? Because today I am shaving on the island of Mykonos in Greece. Greetings from Mykonos. The sun is about to go down behind the mountains. And here's the beach. And here's a few boats, some yachts, some sailing ships. And the baddest ass looking boat out there, the black one. The big black one looks like some sort of a pirate ship, like a modern day pirate ship. It's pretty sweet. All the other boats are white, that one's black. So this will be a travel shave. The items I'll be using is the Merkur flat bar safety razor, which comes in this nice little pouch. Comes with a Merkur blade, as you can see right here. I will pour out the items. The handle comes in two pieces. One screws right into the other one, just like that. And then the top cap and safety bar, also inside the pouch. Two pieces, just like that. There's also an open comb version of this razor, which I'll probably shave with in the next video. So I will use a feather blade, which is right here, the feather blade. I will take this, just place it right over the pin and the two posts, and then insert the safety bar, like so, and then screw the handle on, reassemble. Check the reveal, make sure it's even on both sides. Looks good to me. Even on the top and the bottom, not protruding more on one side than the other. So that'll provide a nice even shave. So it's a bit small for my likings, but for travel use, it fits in this very compact case, which is nice, takes up very little room in your dock case. So that's a good thing. We'll see how this razor shaves. I'll also be using, this is a Simpsons brush. This is called the case for obvious reasons. It comes in this plastic case. And here's the brush. It says Case, Best Badger, Simpson, Handmade, Great Britain. There's a look at it. The brush is a bit on the small side. I prefer it to be a little bigger, but again, for travel use, fits nicely in your dock case. When you're done, it can be wet, dry it off a little bit, and there's a hole in the bottom, a couple of holes, three around the outside, one in the middle, so that the moisture can drain out and it could get some air to dry. So that's good for the brush. That's the brush I'll be using. And then I'll be using the Derby shave stick in the twist up container, the Shave Nation container. All right, so let's get to work. Hot water. Wet the face. Now this Derby stick, just run it under the hot water, just to saturate the soap, get it wet. And then take it and just apply like this. Just rub it vigorously, directly on the beard. I have a 2 or 3 day beard growth, so pretty substantial. We'll see what this razor can do. And then under the mustache area, like so. Just cover all the areas you intend to shave. If you hear a little bit of humming in the background, there's a fan in here. I could not turn it off, so I put a cloth over it just to quiet it down. If you're thinking, like, what is that back there? That's what that is. So, here we go. Okay, I've got the face saturated. What you can do is, you can use your fingers and rub it in, or you can go to the brush. I'll go to the brush. Just put it under the hot water. Saturate the bristles on the brush. Shake it so that the bulk of the water comes off, and then just start swirling and building up a lather, like so. Doesn't take long. You can see that the lather is forming. Just a circular motion, a little bit more water. Very nice. Touch more water. Add your water to the brush a little bit at a time because you don't want to saturate the shaving cream, otherwise it'll become too bubbly and won't give you much protection for your shave. So just a couple droplets at a time, and then you can build it up to where you want it. In a little figure 8 method, smooth everything out. Clear the runways so we can see the sideburns. And then pick up the razor, we'll temper it under the hot water. Okay, it's a bit small, I grip it right at the bottom, gives it a little more heft on top, and just start perpendicular, tilt slightly upward, and then work the way down. I can tell it's not super aggressive, it's mild to medium shaving. So this will suit you well. If you shave every day, you're on business trip, this will be great. I can feel from it, from the first few strokes, still very efficient shaving. Left side. Flip it over when one side becomes filled with shaving cream. That's nice. It's removing my beard easily. Chin area. Now down the neckline. This is actually a nice efficient shaving razor. Very smooth. I think someone's at the door. Housekeeping. Now the mustache area. Nice compact head, easy to get underneath the nose. Now a quick rinse off. I've been to a few islands, and one thing I've noticed is that the water here on Mykonos, at the place we're staying, is very salty. I'm not sure why. Much more salt content than any of the other places we stayed on the other islands. Like when you brush your teeth, you can taste the salt in the water, so not so much in the other places we stayed. Again, you can massage it in with your hands, or you can go with your brush, and if you feel you want a bit more, you can just go like this with your brush and load the tips even further. And then go to the face. Nice brush, it's a nice tight knot, very easy to get underneath the nose without getting shaving cream all over the place. Great for travel use. Figure 8 method. Clear the runways. Alright, first pass was with the grain going downward. Now on my neck, I'll go against the grain. My hair grows this way, so I am going against the grain. On my neck. Very smooth. This is one of those razors where you feel like it's very difficult to cut yourself with it. You can whip it around pretty quickly. Now across the grain on the cheeks. Now backhand. Just clean up around the chin. Those are my resistant areas right here. So I buff that a little bit in all different directions. And then under the nose, across the mustache area, just tilt the corner slightly in. Clean under the nose. And then flat across the mustache, the upper lip. Same thing here. Super. The final rinse with hot water and then cold. And just pat the face dry. And then you can apply your aftershave. Final thoughts on the travel items. The case brush, which I'm about to clean, rinse off. I've just rinsed out the brush under the water, so I'll just dry it off like so. Just rub it back and forth on the towel to remove some of the moisture. If you can let it dry in free air for a while before you put it back into the case, even better. If you're pressed for time, drop it into the case like so, and then just screw the cap on. As I said previously, it does have 4 holes on the bottom for drainage and air circulation. Final thoughts on the razor. Again, a little bit small for my preferences, but as far as a travel razor, fitting into this handy little snap case, this leather case, very convenient. And it does come with 1 blade, 1 Merkur blade. Very smooth shaving. Under probably a Edwin Jagger DE89 or a Merkur HD 34C. I'd say just underneath those in aggressiveness. I'd put it nowhere near the Mula R41 in aggressiveness. And as far as mild, nowhere near the Weishi. So this will fall in between, but still an efficient shaving razor. 2 passes took me from 2 or 3 day heavy beard growth down to baby smooth. Excellent. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed the video. First or second episode of Where in the World is Geofatboy? Visit shavenation.com for all your shaving supplies. I'm Geofatboy. Have a great shave. Have a great day. Uh-oh, looks like I have a 4 o'clock shadow. Gotta go to shavenation.com. Have a great shave, have a great day.